building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And I must say, it's always a joy to be in this particular city, Vancouver, and this particular venue, BC Place. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Cornelius, number 14, Jacob Schaffelberg, number 17, Tehon Buchanan.
And here's the starting lineup for Canada.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
Thank you for joining us today. Enjoy.
Here's how Switzerland will line up. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Nico Elvedi plays alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Remo Freuler plays with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the pitch. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Derek Cornelius. Larea. Attacking with vigour. Well, possibilities in the centre. And the shot just over the top. Granit Xhaka. Sylvain Widmer. Well read to ease the pressure. Thoughtful play. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Showing good game awareness. Well, good idea. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's quick, direct, and at times unstoppable. When in full flow, he's a joy to watch, unless, of course, you're up against him.
Larea. Cornelius. Schaffelberg. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Well, high quality defending. Remo Freuler. Vargas. Can they jump ahead?
Well, they're playing some really nice stuff, aren't they, here?
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now opening things up. Can he put it away? And he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
Granit Xhaka. Decent effort! Oh, it looked as though it might trouble the keeper, but full credit to him. Who can they pick out? Terrific piece of anticipation. Quick counter could be on. Well, it broke down, alas. Vargas. Time to play is over. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper dealt with it. Dan Ndoye. And showing the importance of width. Dangerous ball. And a time for calm on the ball. Good-looking pass. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Ndoye. Ball back with Canada here. Dan Ndoye. Decent position. Well, good run and good ball control. Chance to shoot. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Goal
1-0 then.
for Canada. Number 19, Alphonso Davies.
And danger averted. Well read. Sylvain Widmer. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. How would you assess what you've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
From well out, and not quite putting it where he wanted to.
Yeah, decent effort, but still plenty to play for here.
Granit Xhaka. Ndoye. Freuler in possession. Well, moving the ball impressively here.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Oh, moving it nicely. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Takes it on. And did just enough defensively. Well, they wanted the penalty and they've got one. And a chance for 2-0. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. And there it is, the half-time whistle. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's got to be pleased with his first half performance. He was certainly one of the better players on the pitch.
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Vargas. Granit Xhaka. It's with Vidmer. Textbook example of how to cut it out. That's useful play. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Okafor. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Jacob Schaffelberg. Well, plenty of green space to run into. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper.
Well, those stats tell you why they're not winning this game by more. Their finishing has been really poor, and if they're not careful, it could end up costing them.
Excellent defending. Okafor. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Not out of the woods yet. Well, it did look promising for a bit.
Well, they're creating.
Can he finish? Brilliant team pressing, chances on, and watched all the way by the keeper. Jonathan Osorio. Top-class defending. And rewarded for that high press. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Schaffelberg. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And he might be through here. Oh, that's a fine save. Corner kick played in. Read it well, cleared it well. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Jacob Schaffelberg. There to win it back. Now what can they do from here? Big chance! Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. That's a good-looking pass. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And Canada come away with it. Might be a chance here. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. And he's fired over the corner and dealing with the danger. Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Well, now they have possession, and no way through. Opportunity here. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. In a decent position. Can they forge ahead? And that is defending of the highest order. Promising possession, this. Alphonso Davies. Schaffelberg. And forward they go again. Can they win this? What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And the assistant referee with the flag raised.
Well, you just question if he could have let that run. He must have known he was offside.
And he read it well. It's a wild passage, this.
Well, both sides struggling to find rhythm here.
Jacob Schaffelberg. Now with David. Oh, it's on! Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Maybe dangerous here. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Alphonso Davies. And with that, the referee blows for full time. And my goodness, this is not the result Swiss fans were hoping for. It is a defeat here.
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today, and of course he scored two really good goals.